Morning, Fashion Boy Robby here, back with another video. I am on an errand run this morning. It's Saturday, June 20th. It's my cousin's birthday, so we're going into Long Island for her wedding reception tonight. So I wanted to pick up my dry cleaning, get a few errands done before that. I'll probably show you my outfit, or the thought of putting an outfit together. I haven't picked out what I'm gonna wear. The dress code is wear your best clothes, which is very open. So they did mention color on the wedding invitation. But, I'm just try to keep it simple. I'll show you that later. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. I just picked up my dry cleaning in the back, if you see there. I'll show you a little bit closer. But basically, I got a button and my on my linen dress pants resewn, and then there was some spots than when I wore it the other day. So I brought it to the dry cleaners, and then I have my Tom Ford jeans that I absolutely love. They are a medium wash denim. I love Tom Ford denim. If you haven't tried on jeans from Tom Ford, they're all pretty much straight leg jeans in either light, sometimes they do dark denim, or like a gray dark wash, but they are the best for my body type. I've worn them. I actually got this pair, I'll show you later. I got this pair on the Real, say 2018 now, and over time I got a little bit heavier, and just the constant wear. I basically wear them every day. The inside crotch area got all ripped up. So I was trying to see if I could get that hemmed or resewn. I knew it was going to be expensive if I went to a denim specialist, which I could have done. But, I wanted to go local here. So I went to my local dry cleaners, and they said they could repair it. It'll be a patch, but it'll be the same color, but it won't be, how it used to be. And I was like, yeah, I'm fine with that. I actually have two more of the same pair of Tom Ford jeans. Absolutely love, and they're brand new. So I don't have to worry. But yeah, I like to wear my things into the ground, basically. Anyway, I'm rambling on. I will see you in a little bit with a little bit of a try on for the wedding outfit. See ya. Okay, the first item in question are these my linen Ralph Lauren purple label white pants. I love these pants. It comes with a full suit set. This button fell off, so I got it reapplied, and then just some dry cleaning as well. There's some stains from over the years, pasta sauces and whatnot. Say hi, Lukey. Say hi to the vlog. He loves hanging out with his big brother. Anyway, the linen pants are clean. There's some residue from stains that can't get out, can't be removed, which is fine. I wear these pants a lot. I like to wear my clothes. And then here are my Tom Ford jeans in question with the medium wash. Again, like I said, I got these years ago on the Real. These are some of my favorite pants. These are my favorite jeans, hands down. So in the crotch area, as you could see, it got ripped over the years of just wear and tear, and that's what denim does. So they patched it up. They put a little fabric on the other side, on the inside of the jean. I'll show you here. They did the best that they could, and I didn't spend too much money. I'm not looking to spend like another $100 on the jeans, even though I love them. You never know. I might go to a denim expert to get them reapplied someday, but for now, this will do. Hey there, Lukey. Hey, buddy. Say hi to the vlog. He's a handsome boy. Lukey, handsome boy. Cutie. All right, I picked out two suits potentially for today. Going more the black tie route. Texted my cousin. She's doing more black tie. My aunt's doing more black tie, so figured I'd do that. A little pop of color, which was stated on the welcome invitation. So the base layer would be this Tom Ford pinstripe shirt, either this Armani 80s shoulder blade shirt, suit with these Raf Simons long dress pants, or I might go this route with this shirt or do this Dior suit. This is kind of my straight leg standard dress. Can't speak right now. My suit. I wore this on my vlog to my work trip in Arizona. It's my workhorse suit. I love it. And then I'm on the feet. I have my Tom Ford boots. These are brand new to my collection. This is from Hayter Ackerman's first Tom Ford collection, the Fall Winter 25. I got these off of Saks Fifth Avenue, I believe. The ones from Tom Ford have the kind of the built-in rubber sole, but these don't, which I found interesting. I looked on multiple websites. It looks like the Tom Ford ones on their website was the only ones that had it. But anyway, these are from Hayter Ackerman's first collection, and I'm glad I had them. Hey everybody, here's the final outfit. Probably will tie my hair up, but got my Dior suit on with my Tom Ford green shirt. It has the invisible button detail. Hides the buttons, very nice. So it's a little bit more casual, but black tie. Now everyone's gonna wear ties, and you know, I don't feel like wearing a tie. So here's the outfit, and I get my Tom Ford boots. What do you guys think? Hey, back again. This is the next day after the event. I keep calling it an event. After the wedding. It was a beautiful wedding. I'm very happy for my cousin. Now I'm just the next day here. I'm just chilling and wanting to, just talk to you guys about my updated wish list. So I've been kind of put myself on a buying hold for now. There's a couple things I want to show you. There's one thing now I'm going to show you, but then I have another item that I want to show you when it comes in. But I think I'm good for now. I want to do some more styling videos for you guys. Let me know what you would like to see. I think you guys like the vlogs. You know, anytime I go into the city or I go somewhere, I like to take you guys along just to show you a little bit of um, a little shopping vlog to go see new items, what's new, what brands I like to go visit, things like that. Let me know down below what you would like to see. Actually, before I talk to you about my wish list, I do want to show you what I did not end up purchasing. So, I got a pair of Valentino sneakers from Alexander Michele's, one of his recent collections. I actually got these online from Bergdorf's. They were more than 60% off, and I was like, yep, it's time for me to buy these. I have had my eye on these and something else coming in for a while, so once it finally went on sale, I pulled the trigger. So let me pull these out for you. So you got see here's the box. Valentino Garavani. I like how they changed the shoe color boxes to almost kind of cream oatmeal-y color. It's beautiful. Anyway, here's the dust bag. Valentino Garavani. Look at the shoes. Look at them. These are a lot of fun. They're a blue and yellow sneaker. has a panther insignia on there. You can see from the sneaker it's shaped has like a wave pattern on it. It's pretty cool, pretty interesting. there is that pattern. There's a little Valentino here. I believe there's a Valentino on the shoe tab. Yep, there it is. There you go. But yeah, the shoe box itself, the toe box, is kind of interesting. I like that wavy pattern. These will go great casually with jeans. And I have my, my fun shoes that I could, or sorry, my fun hat I could pair it with, and my yellow sweater, my yellow Dior sweater, and then my Jacquemus furry hat, which is great for wintertime. But I could definitely see myself wearing these all year round. Can't wait to wear these in the summer. I'll probably take these on my next vacation. There's the one pair. Let's take the other pair out. There we are. Look at that. Very fun pair of shoes. Those shoes are definitely an impulse buy, but I love them. Can't wait to wear the sneakers. In any case, talking about wishlist items, right? I know I did my first video for long format on YouTube was a what's on my wish list for 2026. I've ticked off a lot of those pieces, or surrounding the idea. Okay, so the one thing that just comes up into my mind is the peekaboo, right? I was looking for either the small or medium. I got a great secondhand, the real Fendi peekaboo in the small, the maroon color, pretty much perfect condition, and I'm glad I bought that. Other things I ticked off are the Balenciaga passport holder, some the fragrance, the Cristobal fragrance, which I wanted. I got that for a gift for my brother and sister. And then there's a couple other items, right? The potentially the green Tom Ford suit. What I haven't showed you, because I did it about a month ago, I tried on the green pants. I ordered them from Nordstrom. I had them in my possession. I tried them on. Fortunately, they didn't fit. They were slightly too big. Sorry, they were slightly too small, and they were high-waisted pants, so they're just out of reach of the latch on my body. And I was like, darn. Oh well. I so ended up returning them to Nordstrom. I will find a good pair of trousers from Tom Ford Hater Ackman, or a suit one day. But in consolation, I got the Tom Ford boots, which were kind of a okay. If I can't get the pants, I'm gonna get a pair of boots, and I also got a shirt as well. The other item that was on my wish list was potentially a Balenciaga cocoon coat. So that fall collection hasn't come out just yet. Uh, It came out in the purple and black versions of the coat for women. I'm waiting for it to come out and be available to try on for men. That's one item that's still on my wish list that I may or may not buy this year. And then I've added a couple of other items to my wish list. So again, the two items that are still on my wish list that I am pursuing actively, if not this year, in the future, are the Tom Ford suit slash trousers, the potentially Balenciaga outerwear, which is that cocoon coat possibly, and then now I've added the Balenciaga um, motorcycle, La City motorcycle bag, or lace. I think it's the Balenciaga La City moto bag. It's a cross body messenger bag. It comes in an army green color, a gray, and then black, and also nylon. I think I'm looking more at the gray version. I really like that bag. It kind of goes towards the functionality of an everyday bag, which I like. I was looking at the Gucci, I forget the name of the bag off the top of my head. I think it's Borsa or Borso bag.
the one that is kind of oversized and slouchy, in the medium and or the large size. But I think I taken that off my list. It was on there pretty quickly, and then pardon the appearance, I switched filming locations. Yeah, so the Balenciaga Moto La City bag is definitely something that's on my radar now. With the addition of the Fendi Peekaboo and also my dot kit from Louis Vuitton, I, I've I have kind of rounded out my bag collection. I have a duffel bag, a Tom Ford travel bag, which is the kind of like a hold all keep all. I have my Barney's black leather tote bag that's great for my computer. If I'm going like a weekend trip, I could take that bag and you know use that. I have my non-designer duffel bags as well. I have a couple fun bags for vacation. I also have a very fashiony pouch bag by Bottega, the large Barolo pouch from Matthew Blazy's first collection. One day I'll do a bag video, but yeah, I'll insert a picture so you could see it. And then, you know, what would go and be suiting for my collection? Definitely another kind of crossbody everyday bag, something that can carry a lot of stuff. Um, you know, for my frame, I definitely like a larger bag. Uh, you know, minus a few exceptions. I do like crossbody a little bit. I do like crossbody. I shouldn't say a little bit. I like a crossbody bag if I'm traveling. I'll definitely use that Fendi Peekaboo when I'm out and about in a different country or traveling somewhere. Um, so just to that point, I may want to start the Hermes game. I know that's something that is different for everybody, but I really want a DACA, or is it Hack a DOS? Sorry. Yeah, the kind of the crossbody Hermes kind of Kelly looking crossbody bag. It's nice. I think I want it in the larger size, in a fun color. Um, I don't shy away from color, as you could tell. Something that I want to have. I know it's not technically a quota bag, but it's something hard to come by. Um, in specific colorways. That's a whole another video for a different time. But just want to let you know that I maybe want to start the Hermes game and get one of those bags. And then who knows? Maybe a hack down the line in the future. On the same, you know, at the same breath about bags, I am toying the idea of adding again still that sardine bag, but in a fun colorway or fun material like I had last time. I really wanted the leather kind of, it looks like an angelfish. It had like leather ribbons up top, and at the bottom the frills of the fish. Absolutely beautiful bag. Um, but now that I have my Fendi Peekaboo crossbody bag, if I find one on the secondhand market at a good price, I might still get it. But it's a maybe. I did stumble across this canvas leather bag, great for the summer. I could use it for vacation coming up on my or any vacation period to go traveling by the pool. But it was bought as soon as I looked at it. It was crazy. I saw it 5 minutes, or sorry, I saw it, and 5 minutes later, after I refreshed the page, it was gone. That was how quick that bag went. Oh well, it wasn't meant to be. Uh, last thing about bags I want to say is that besides another crossbody bag, either the Hakka a DOS or a sardine Bottega bag, I might just need large tote, one more large bag. I do like the Bottega Andiamo bag in the large size. But I also like the new Bottega Barbara tote in the extra large size. They're roughly the same price. I like the ones with the solid leather, but the obviously for the Andiamo, I really like the Entre. I can say this right, Entreato weave, and it's something that I'm toying around to add in my collection, but it's not really a guarantee. Okay, last thing about bags. This is again a maybe item. It's more for my sister. My sister wants a Balenciaga city bag um, for her birthday. I told her I would get her one when either new in store or vintage secondhand at when I go to Tokyo. So I'm going back to Tokyo for work this October, and obviously they have a great secondhand market. I've been shopping there. Last time I went to Japan, they had great items on the resale. I wasn't looking for a Balenciaga city bag at the time, but it would have been a lot cheaper when I went 2 years ago. Actually, it would have been a lot cheaper to buy it 5 years ago when I was looking at city bags. But you know, here we are now. She wants one, so I promised I would get her one. You know, I'm a I like to share and get my sister what she wants when she has a milestone or a birthday. So I will probably get a Balenciaga city bag, and that's why I want to go with the Balenciaga Moto Less City. But if I don't get, well, if I find a Balenciaga city bag, vintage wise, that I really like in a larger size or in the large size, maybe in a fun colorway, I might buy that instead of the the City Moto bag. It all really depends, right? So if I find something that I really like in a colorway that I want, I might get me and my sister some matching Balenciaga city bags when I'm in Tokyo. So that's definitely further out this year. But again, just to recap the bags, right? So it's either the Balenciaga city bag, Moto city bag for myself, and or the Balenciaga city bag. That's a maybe. Definitely one for my sister. Maybe a sardine Bottega bag, just to kind of maybe a Bottega sardine bag if in a fun colorway. Maybe starting the Hermes game and waiting, 6 months to a year for purchasing a Hakka DOS from Hermes. I definitely want to buy it through Hermes and not secondhand. So that kind of rounds out the crossbody bags. But then, I also added one more, either the Andiamo or the Bottega Barbara tote for one more larger bag as a carry on and catch all for everything. So we'll see that. That's a lot for bags, and that's typically more than I think about for bags because I'm not really a bag person. I'm more of a ready to wear kind of guy. I love clothes. And then okay, to round out this wish list or updated wish list, I am looking for a customized Hermes belt. Again, to add to that Hermes game or starting the Hermes game and developing a relationship with the sales associate. I do want a custom Hermes belt in a fun colorway. Maybe one, maybe two. I do like the yellow belt, and then also, or the yellow leather, and also the taupe leather, which is a kind of like a lighter oatmeal color. That's one. Forgive me, I don't know the names of the Hermes colorways at the top of my head just yet, or like that. Something that we'll have to learn over time. But there is a colorway, either the yellow and the oatmeal color, or the yellow and a kind of a white, um, white, like a stark white. And that's a reversible leather. So one side would be one color, the other side would be the other color. And then you can you can choose your hardware. I think I want Hermes clasp. I'll show you pictures right here of what I'm envisioning as something custom I want. Obviously, I think I'm gonna start for one for now, but then I do, if I really like the belt, I might get another one in the future. So that's a pretty simple wish list. But again, I've been, you know, on a buying bender, and I need to save and be responsible. I do have a couple trips coming up. Like I said, I'm going to Tokyo for work in October, but before that, I'm also going to Chicago for work. I also am for vacation. I'm going to the Dominican Republic for a week, and then I got some other work trips that I have to do as well. So I'm pretty busy and pretty booked. So I just want to be, conscious of what I'm spending, and I'm very happy with all my purchases that I have, you know, done so far this first half of the year. So that pretty much rounds out the video. So this is a kind of a mishmash video, a little bit of styling and trying on my suit for the wedding, some pictures from the wedding, and then an updated wish list portion of the video. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think below. Definitely like your thoughts about what videos you would like to see from me. And this is Fashion Boy Robbie. I will see you in the next one.